Welcome to the National Championship game at Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. It's the Oregon Ducks against the Louisville Cardinals. 3-Day Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. Here we go, the ultimate game, a championship on the line. So many plot lines for this one. Let's hear from Holly Rowe.
I caught up with the Oregon head coach before the game. He told his team in the locker room before this game, this is the moment every underdog is dreaming of. No one thought they'd be here. This magical run has captivated the excitement and the attention across the country. And he said, we have got to show we belong, but do it one play at a time. The chip has to be on the shoulder, but you cannot be afraid. Going against the big dogs, we belong, and we've shown it every step along the way. Tonight, just one more step. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here's that defense shifting again. Looking to throw. It's Moore. Short connection to the tight end here. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. They get just 2 yards on the pass play. Now it's 2nd down and 8 coming up. Running back with the football. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
Opening drive challenge for this offense in this championship game. They face 3rd down here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. He's got it on a crossing route. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
And there's that connection that we've been expecting to see. That's something on film that really showed up, is this timing of the quarterback and wide receiver. And they haven't really established it yet today until here on 3rd down. That's a good job. Maybe it gets them going here a little bit for the future.
The back's got it. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
Inside the 45. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10. The Ducks are looking to keep this drive going. On the ground, it's Davison. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a 2nd and short.
Well, I know every defense wants to play great and get off the field on 3rd down, but they're not giving themselves a chance, and this is happening on 1st down. You give up gains like this running the football, you don't really have a chance. You're playing behind the 8 ball, and this defense has got to fix that on 1st down.
Looking to pass this time. That's caught. It's Davison. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that. You got to utilize it. Go back to that well.
Touchdown, Oregon. They draw first blood in this national title game. A tremendous start for this offense, right down the field, into the end zone, handling the moment, executing in this national championship game. And both coaches told us the importance of a start in this big game.
Well, you can't have a better start than you had right there. And we talk about momentum all the time. We talk about rhythm all the time. There is no better way to establish both of those than an early score. Terrific job of game planning and then execution by this group to stick it in the end zone early in this game.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And they'll use the ground game here. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
Body blows, body blows, body blows. You run the football like this, you gain 5, you gain 6, time and time again. That play action pass is going to be at your disposal. You can get to the RPO. Everything on offense becomes easier. This line is doing a great job. This back is running hard.
Grab near the sticks. It's McCoy. Tackle made after a big gain. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And he's got it! A diving catch way downfield. A positive start for the offense, trying to lean on this elite quarterback, and Joe showing why he's built such trust with his new team this season.
Chris, that's exactly what his teammates talked about, was that trust that he established. He came in and just worked hard, was one of the guys, and that's what allowed him to become one of the leaders of this group. And now, as an experienced player, that's who they're leaning on. Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
On the move now. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
So here we go, 3rd down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. A pre-snap motion from the offense. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Boy, this defense is very good. I've been impressed, Chris, in particular on film, how many times they knock the football away. These defenders are just always in phase, make it very difficult on any offense to complete the ball. It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
He'll return it from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Scanning the field. It's Moore. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. And it's good for a 1st down to the 36. And the Ducks come to the line in a hurry-up. He hands it off from the gun. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage 2nd and 3rd down opportunities.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking to throw it deep. The catch is made for a huge pickup and a huge gain. They finally bring him down 11. As we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship through one quarter. Let's check out the game summary. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. It's a draw play. And he's finally tackled at the 3. Defense getting pushed backwards.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front. This is a great example from this defense of how to stop the RPO. 1, stay home. Don't give the quarterback a definitive read. That encourages him to just hand off the football. That's kind of his base read. And Chris, once he does so, then you fly to the football. You play with great effort, and you...
Touchdown, Ducks! This offense is still clicking.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
No problem with the PHC. The lead 14-3. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. They've had to settle for field goals. That won't work anymore. They got to find the end zone this time. Takes the ball and heads to the left. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Moves out of the pocket. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
This is exactly what this defense wanted to do, was get this quarterback off of his spot. And here he's got to escape to the right side of the field, and now he's on the run. And he is just not that accurate. Once he's on the run, there's contact, and it's an incompletion.
Grab near the sticks. It's Brown. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Boy, as a quarterback, your best friend in the passing game is a running back that runs clean routes, catches the ball well, and then can make something happen after the catch. And here they're able to get him the ball on the outside, and he creates a first down. This is a really nice job by this back out there.
Handoff here from the shotgun. That one moves the ball across the 40.
Yeah, Chris, this is exactly what this coaching staff said they wanted to do, was establish the run game, and they've been able to do that. Gains of 5, gains of 6, time and time again. They're doing a great job up front, there's no doubt, and now the entire playbook is going to be at their disposal.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Pulls it in. It's Brown. And he goes out of bounds just past midfield.
It is such an advantage for an offense to have a running back that can get on the outside and catch the football, in particular when a defense wants to run man coverage. You can see this is a mismatch here. He's faster than the linebacker, and he gets the ball and gets a nice gain down the field.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking to throw it on 1st down. He escapes the pocket. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! Wideouts now clustered. Hand off to the single back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Fires it to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Receiver in motion now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking to scramble. Going to try to use his legs here. Slides to avoid the big hit.
This is the element to this quarterback's game that I've been so impressed with watching film, is his ability to take off and create first downs with his legs. And here he's able to do that and get the ball down inside the 10, create goal-to-go situation. This is a great series, a great decision by the quarterback. Now they need to cap it off and get in the end zone.
Here we go, 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets them right back into this game. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And they bring him down, but they'll spot the ball at the 3.
This offense is able to gain yards running the football near the goal line. That is tough to do, and it sets you up for a little play action here. This defense has got to account for this run game because they're gaining positive yardage. Do you go play action? Maybe even get the quarterback on the outside.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Great defense here and really good timing, because anytime you're going to bat that ball away, there's always a chance you're going to arrive too early and create a pass interference. But here the defender times it perfectly, swats it away for an incompletion.
Defense is hanging in there. The incompletion makes it 3rd and goal from the 3. And they're trying to punch it in here. They bring him down short of that 1st down marker. Sets up a 4th down and decision time for this coach. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals. Add 6 more points to the total.
Chris, this is a really good answer from this offense here heading into halftime. They needed to cut this deficit, and they were able to do so. And now this looks like a very different game entering the 2nd half. With this team getting the ball to start the 3rd quarter, now's their opportunity to go out there and really put the pedal to the metal.
The extra point is good, and they draw within 4 at 14-10. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The DB's backing off from the line now. Ball handed off. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up. And the Cardinals decide to spend their first timeout here. The decision to make here. What are they going to do on this 2nd down?
Well, the key to 3rd down success is being good on 1st down. And here the defense does a great job on 1st down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
They'll avoid the sack, but is brought down after a short gain. And Louisville will now call their 2nd timeout. Chance to talk over what they're going to call here on 3rd down. Crucial 3rd down play right here. The shotgun running play call. And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground. The Ducks hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Chris, those are the little hidden yards that just kill you as a defense. They did everything right. They're in position. They just have to make the tackle. But the running back is a plus runner. When it's blocked for 3, he gains 5. And here, again, falling forward for the first down.
And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
This is what makes this defense so tough. Great zone coverage behind the play, forcing the quarterback to check things down, but then the key, tackle in space.
So 2nd and 6 now. They pick up 4 on first. To the air, it's Moore. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down.
A big tight end who can run after the catch, Chris, that is every quarterback's dream. All you got to do is hit him in stride, and he does the rest. This guy is sensational.
Running out of time in the pocket. Touchdown, Oregon. This passing game is still on fire. A huge connection for a touchdown shows the explosiveness of this offense. A lightning strike for 6 points.
I mean, Chris, that was some impressive throw right there. That is a big-time throw. That next-level scout, he's going to be impressed with what he saw right there. Anticipation, driving the football into that open area. Whoa, I tell you what, this guy is playing some ball.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Davis. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. First down, looking to throw the ball. The sure hands. It's Richardson. He goes out of bounds, but the gain moves the ball up to the 20.
This defense is going to have to change something up here. These safeties are going to have to start driving down on the inside wide receiver. This is just an in route. There's no real deep responsibility. He's got to drive down and break that pass up. If he doesn't, this offense is just going to continue to do this time and time again.
And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. They'll take a deep shot. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's McCoy. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle. Now the Cardinals decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half. Looks like one more play here before halftime. Handoff running right. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. The Ducks will kick it away to get us going in the second half. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose to pass and try to cut into this lead. The receiver grabs it. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Great swarming defense, but if you're going to catch that ball behind the line of scrimmage and you've got defenders all over you, you might want to just bat that one down and not take the loss. So a clear mistake from the offense, but again, this defense is just flying around, and they're playing so hard and so well right now. Chris, somebody needs to tell this quarterback that there is a P in the RPO. That's clearly a pass read. He gives it to the back, and they're all over it. The defense was swarming in the backfield for a loss.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Tries to get it to the running back. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, every set of downs, Chris, it's really a build, and you've got to build towards success. If you're not having success on first and second down, your chances of moving the chains go way down. And here, on this set of downs, that was clearly the case.
So the drive stalls, and here comes the punting team. And it's taken right around the 35. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop it.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Look out, he's got open space. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14. They continue to lean on the running back. He's had a solid game. When you're ahead of the scoreboard, Joe, you'll love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean into this run game. And as we've seen in previous weeks, that's when they really start chewing up the yardage.
Catch made on the right side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Oh, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Send the back in motion. Looking to pass. It's Moore. Coming after him. And he's not going to get there. Short of the first down. Breaks up fourth.
Chris, this is such a frustrating play for a defense. They do everything right. Coverage unit covers everybody up. There's nowhere to throw the football, and yet this quarterback is able to get loose, use his athleticism, and stay ahead of the chains. He makes the offense right, even when the defense is doing its job.
The Ducks will come to the line on fourth down, hoping to keep this drive going. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Touchdown, Ducks. They go to the air to reach the end zone.
Man, I love what the offense is doing right here. You're giving a smart quarterback options by going empty in the backfield, and now this defense is spread out. So you understand pre-snap where the seam of the defense is, and he's able to just attack it for a touchdown. That's a beautiful job of play calling and game planning during the course of the week.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Here comes the Cardinals offense back on the field. This group was coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. It's going to bring up 2nd down. The incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Pump over the middle. It's Richardson. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab down the middle. It's McCoy. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. And the quarterback features the wide receiver. Has been one of the few bright spots. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. And the defense comes up with the football.
This was a concern for this offense the entire week. This pass rush is very good. And with the quarterback's eyes down the field, he's not protecting the football. That is a beautiful job by this defensive line, getting home and getting the ball out. First down for their offense.
They're going to run it here. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Dropping back, it's Moore. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. That gain moves the ball to the 17, first down.
Well, this is the advantage of a good quality big tight end, is that he can basically just post up the defense on a third down and you create a first down for your offense. This is the type of mismatch that I think they should exploit the rest of the day.
It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Breaks into the open. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Louisville. A defensive score in the title game, and this place is coming unhinged.
The field position has to change your mentality as a quarterback. They're in field goal range, Chris, and he's got to make sure that he's conservative with the ball. If he feels like he's got 3 points in his pocket, he puts it in harm's way, and not only is it picked, but it's taken back for 6. What a return in the athleticism from this secondary.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. As we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. Before the final period, let's check out the game stats. First play of the quarter, offense setting up for a second down play. They'll give it to the running back, and they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
Offense moving to a bunch formation. Can he get there on the ground? Breaking tackles. And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
Pressure is coming. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. Pass ball is incomplete, but there is a flag on the play. We'll check that out. Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Back to pass. It's Moore. Looking for the wideout. He's got it with room to run. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up.
All right, so you get the completion, and maybe this is a more manageable fourth down opportunity, but I still don't love the idea of going for it and being aggressive. This is just too many yards to go for it. I think the punt is the play.
And they'll kick it away here. Fair catch made at the 20. Receivers are bunched together. On first and 10, looking to throw. And here comes a deep shot. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
You need a second possession, so you got to go for broke. This ball has got to be thrown aggressively down the field. It needs to get into the end zone quickly.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 21. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Caught over the middle. It's McCoy. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Looking for a gap. It's Brown. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. You're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got a man down the middle. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's McCoy. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The 8-yard completion makes it 2nd and 2. The opportunity for the play caller here to be a little bit aggressive. Looking for a receiver. Catch made on the sidelines, and that gain is enough to move the sticks. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Nice completion for a first down, but in a two-possession game, they've got to get going. I've always thought you've got to set a time limit for yourself. They need to score by about 155 if they feel like they're going to come back in this game.
Looking for his big tight end. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. Trying to run it. It's Brown. Touchdown, Cardinals. And they continue to fight back here. Coach decided to go for 2, trying to cut this lead to a field goal late in the game. Looking to throw here. Fires it to the wideout. Intercepted in the end zone. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Working clock with the ground game. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Looking to throw. It's Moore. Caught quickly. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
This is good situational defense from this secondary. You can tell that they want to force the ball down the field. And obviously, with this clock situation, they need to, but they're forced to check it down to the back. These defensive backs just need to continue to stay deeper than the deepest and force the quarterback into these safe passing scenarios.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Can't get it away. The defense has got him. What a huge stop at this stage of the game.
That might be the spark that this defense needs. They're down in this ball game, really haven't had a ton of success, and right after that explosive play, they're able to get to the quarterback. Let's see if they can build on that success, Chris, and continue to get stops, try to get the ball back for their offense.
A national championship right in front of them if the offense can keep the football away here. Nice grab. It's Davison. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. And Louisville will now call their 2nd timeout. Strategy session before this 3rd down play. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Play fake, looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Johnson. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain. Brings up 4th down. And the Cardinals now will use the last of their 3 timeouts. Big 4th down play coming up as they decide what to call. Kick lands out of bounds. They'll spot this down around the 20. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. First down, looking to throw the football. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up? Going for a big play downfield. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Well, Chris, it wasn't technically a pass breakup, but there was nowhere to go if he even caught that. And in fact, I feel like he was even hearing some of the footsteps. You can kind of understand the drop because the defense was all over him.
This time it's complete. They keep the drive going. It's a 1st down to the 46. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Another clutch play for this quarterback who's having a very solid championship game, Joel. He shows the confidence they have in him in this must-win moment.
Chris, you hit it on the head. It's about the confidence, and you can see that confidence come out in the decisions that he is making. That ball is going to the proper spot. He is playing so efficient right now, and this game is going to be on his shoulders the rest of the way. That is exactly what you're looking for on offense here in this situation. Inside of 2 minutes, you're down in this ball game. You've got to get 1st downs and stop the clock. And the quarterback does both of those things. He picks it up with his legs and gets out of bounds. Beautiful job.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Richardson. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Yeah, I love the timing here of this out route. Chris, this ball's got to be thrown before the wide receiver breaks. The quarterback understands that, and that's what he sees. It's also imperative that he knows that he's got off coverage from that corner. That corner needs to have what's called deep responsibility. If he does, it's considered free access, and all you need to do is throw that ball on time, which he does for the completion.
He goes out of bounds, spotted right near the 25.
I'm impressed with his game awareness, Chris. He understands what's going on down in this game. Inside of 4 minutes, you've got to pick up first downs and manage the clock. He does both on this snap, and now it's time to get that ball down the field. I love running 4 verticals in this situation because you send the defense deep, and if you need to check it down, he's open as well.
And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Well, you're not going to execute this comeback unless you can protect your quarterback. And here he's hit as he throws. If this O-line can give him some time, he's going to be able to find somebody down the field. But again, it always comes down to protection.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Atkins. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Now he just comes up and spikes it to stop the clock. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. The ball falls to the ground, and we have a national champion. We're watching something this team will savor forever, not to mention the fans. The first ever national title for this program. You think about all the teams, all the times they came close, all the times they were nowhere near this. And finally, this is the group to come through and make history.
Chris, when I think about college football, and you and I have talked about this, you think about it being run by blue bloods and how difficult it is to break through and actually become a group that can call themselves national champions. So yes, the legacy at this program, that's obvious, but it's the legacy for college football. Now every group that puts on this uniform will think they can also climb the mountain.
To punctuate another wild, exciting season of college football, one final salute for this season's national champions. For Joel Clapp, Ollie Rowe, and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Oregon Ducks.